Hello friends, you are welcome at my YouTube channel MacPM. So this is our next video on the topic bending stresses in beams. So we have another question in this video. So let's see what is the question. So a square beam of 20 mm into 20 mm in section and 2 meter long. So let's draw the cross section. It is 20 into 20. So this square, this is 20 mm and this is 20 mm. Okay, and 2 meter long is supported at the ends. So beam is like this, it is supported at ends, so it is simply supported beam, and this is 2 meter. It is given the beam fails when a point load of 400 Newton is applied at the center of beam. So 400 Newton load P is equal to 400 Newton. It is at center, so this is 1 meter and this is also 1 meter. So what uniformly distributed load per meter length will break a cantilever of the same material 40 mm wide and 60 mm deep. So let's first solve for the simply supported beam. So this is given cross section. So if neutral axis will pass from the middle of this cross section, this is neutral axis, so y maximum will be this distance 20 by 2. So y maximum will be 20 by 2 divided by y equal to 10 mm, or we can directly calculate modulus, section modulus. Z is equal to BD square by 6 for a rectangular section. So B is 20 into D is 20 square by 6. So we will get 4000 divided by 3 mm cube. Okay, this is value of Z. Now if there is a simply supported beam and the load P is acting at the midpoint of the beam, then maximum bending moment due to this load is M maximum is equal to PL by 4, where L is the length of beam and P is load acting at midpoint. So it will be P is 400 Newton into L is 2 meter. We can convert into it millimeter. So 2 into 1000 is equal to 2000 millimeter divided by 4. So it will become, this 4 will cancel this 4, so 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton mm. This will be maximum bending moment. Now stress will be, see, M is equal to sigma into Z. We have this equation, bending equation. So we can get sigma is equal to M by Z. So M is 2 into 10 to the power 5 and Z is 4000 divided by 3. Okay, so we will get sigma is equal to 150 Newton per mm square. If you calculate this value, you will get this sigma is equal to and 150 Newton. This is maximum because beam is breaking at this stress, so sigma maximum is 150 Newton per mm square. So second beam is also made from the same material. You can see that what uniformly distributed load per meter length will break a cantilever of this same material. So second beam is also made from the same material, so sigma maximum will be same for the second beam also. So we can write here now for second beam, sigma max is equal to 150 Newton per mm square. Okay, now what uniformly distributed load? So it is a cantilever beam, cantilever it is given and it is loaded uniformly like this. Suppose this is W Newton per meter. A cantilever of the same material 40 mm wide and 60 mm deep. So this is 40 mm, this is 60 mm cross section. Okay, same material 60 mm will break 3 meter long, so this span is 3 meter. So you know that in case of cantilever beam which is loaded uniformly, the maximum bending moment will occur at this end, and it will be equal to WL square by 2. Max is equal to WL square by 2. You can see how to calculate this from my video shear force and bending moment diagram of the beams. You can go to that playlist and see this, or you can see from any book. So maximum bending moment in case of cantilever beam which is loaded uniformly will occur at fixed end, and it will be WL square by 2. So it will be W is, we have to calculate W, so W into L is 3 meter. So we have to put L is equal to 3 meter square by 2, so it is 9 W by 2 or 4.5 W Newton meter. So all other values are in mm, so we have to also convert this in mm. So it will become 4.5 W into 1000 Newton mm. Okay, this is m. Now we have m is equal to sigma into z. Now we will calculate z for this cross section. Z will be BD square by 6, so it will be 40 into 60 square by 6. So if you calculate this, you will get 40 into 60 square by 6, you will get z is equal to 24000 mm cube. Now you can put this value in this equation, so we will get m, we have 4.5 into 1000, W is equal to sigma is, we already have sigma 150 Newton per mm square, so we will put 150 Newton per mm square, and we will put z is equal to 24000. So you will, this 30 will cancel each other, so we will get W is equal to 150 into 24 divided by 4.5. so if you calculate this, you will get W is equal to 800 Newton per meter. You can calculate this value from the calculator. So you will get W is equal to 800 Newton per meter uniformly distributed load. So this is answer. I hope you understand how to solve this type of question. If you have any trouble, then you can comment in below this video in comment section, and if you like this video, then please subscribe and share. Thanks for watching this video.